Hey everyone, I'm Danny and welcome to Wizardry Workshop. In today's video, we're going to be making a magical crystal ball with swirling magical effects inside. It comes together really quick and easy and it looks awesome. This would be great for like a Trelawney cosplay even, or like any divination shelf at all. Check out the description box for all the supplies you're going to need to make this DIY, and let's get started. To make our crystal ball, the first thing we need is one of these, and this is a snow globe craft for like Christmas time. This was like $4. We're going to repurpose it into a crystal ball. So take the bottom off. This is how mine works, and most of them will probably work the same way, but you've got like a lid. But then there is also another piece in there, and this is kind of like a cork, just to hold the water in there so it doesn't spill. So we're just going to pop that out, add water. So I filled mine up just to where the threads on this start. Once we cork it off at the end, we can sort of like check, and if it's not full enough, we can add some. Or if it starts overflowing when we do this, we can pour a little bit out. But first we want the water inside to be very magical. And I thought the perfect way to do this would be the same way you would do like a swirly magical potion. So I'm starting off with some blue metallic paint. Just gonna put a little bit of that in there. I'm just gonna mix it up until there are no more flakes swirling around and the paint has pretty much fully mixed with the water. That already looks pretty cool and swirly and magical in there. I am going to add some more to the water. So I have some of this luster powder for like cupcakes and stuff, so you can have glitter on your cupcake, but it's edible. It's a pack with a bunch of colors. Feel free to do your own color scheme here. You can use any colors you want. I'm going to take some of this pearl white and put a little bit of that in there. And so now we have even more swirls. Once you're happy with the color and swirl inside of there, we're going to go ahead and pop this back on. It looks really cool. There is a bubble in there that I am not a huge fan of. I'm actually going to take the bottom piece off, add a little bit more water to get that air out of there. Okay, so now the only thing left is this one little bubble there that's really hard to get out, and actually it's probably a good idea to at least have a little bit of air in there so that when you shake it up, it actually shakes. But you can just see how magical this crystal ball is going to look. Now we have this bottom piece that we are going to have to screw onto here. I don't really like the color of it. I want it to just be black. You can do this any way that you want to. I'm just using black acrylic paint, and I'm just gonna like paint over the whole thing. There we go, that's fine. I'm just gonna let that sit and dry. And now we can talk about the base of this. I found this at a Goodwill. I don't know exactly what it's for. When I saw it, I thought that's like the perfect size. This does fit perfectly right on it. So you can use pretty much anything you want for the base, or it could just be this if you paint it to look metal or something. So it's still gonna look really cool sitting down. The problem that I have though is with this screwed on here, it doesn't fit. And I was really disappointed to see that it didn't fit like that. However, if I put the base on there and then this piece on top of that, it actually does fit, and this will screw together. And now we have this amazing looking crystal ball right here. Like, that just looks so cool. You might want to put some kind of finish on the black screw-on bottom, but man, that is a really cool, magical looking crystal ball. This turned out looking so cool. And you could do like a bunch of these. They have different sizes of these snow globes, so you could do like miniature ones, or you could do a larger one. I mean, it would be really cool to have a divination shelf with a few different sizes of these on it in different colors and stuff. That would be awesome. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, I'm never gonna find a base like that, and I think that I was lucky to find that at a secondhand shop. But I'm going to have links in the description box to some really cool bases for something like this, for a crystal ball. And also, I found some snow globes that kind of come with this wooden base that looks pretty good, and you could even paint it if you want to. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. Let me know if you have any other ideas of what we could do with it, because I think this could be expanded on and like made even cooler in some ways. So yeah, let's talk about that in the comments. If you made it all the way to the end of the video with me, you're a wizard. Give it a thumbs up down below if you did like this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed for more Harry Potter DIYs, unboxings, and other magical content like that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.